Hello everyone. How are you? This is Kay. Good to see you. Okay, just hold on. Let me set things up here. Okay. All right, so how are you? Good to see you. Today is the last day in January, the 31st on Wednesday. Okay, good to see you here. I see many comments, many people joining also. All right. So as you may know, we have lots of big news today and tomorrow, the fundamental news. So this is going to be a live stream of the market analysis before these big events to see what can happen among the markets, and probably after these big news, we may be able to find some trading opportunities. So with that in mind, I will do analysis today. But before I dive in, let me say hi to everyone. Let's see. Okay, Reza, good to see you. Thanks for joining as always. Good to see you. And Y also good to see you. Thanks for joining as well. Okay, and let's see. Let me say hi to everyone quickly before I check those questions, okay? All right, James, good to see you. And Key, thanks for joining as well. And Samara, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yes, thanks for asking. My day is going great. Yep, thank you very much. I cooked a Japanese curry actually yesterday. And today I was eating Japanese curry and turned out great. So just enjoying my day with curry today. Yes. Oh, again, thanks for joining as well. Good to see you. Oh, you emailed me about the basic master book. Okay, let me check the email and get back to you. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for joining as well. And Kid, also good to see you. All right. Okay, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Con, thanks for joining as well. Okay. Yeah, Navanis, that's right. Yeah, the markets are very quiet these days. In January 2024, I actually see some trends on JPY pairs and some AUD or Euro pairs. I think not AUD, sorry. I think Euro pairs were trending in early January. But for the last 1 week, no trends. And yeah, this week also, the market seems to be very quiet. Usually before these big news, especially today, tomorrow, I think the markets will be very quiet. So yeah, so yeah, we just have to monitor chart because one of these big news can change the whole direction of the market or can you know, give us opportunities. So yeah, let's check charts every day and wait for these opportunities to come. All right, yes, sir, good to see you. Long time. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Okay, Theory, good to see you too. And Fall, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Hussein, good to see you. And Vic, good to see you too. USDCAD, okay, let's check that one. Right. Hussein says, what are you thinking of gold for today? Gold, let me check that one too. Yes. Right, Feds tonight. There will be FOMC conference and ADP employment in the US. And these are few big news. And tomorrow, non-farm payrolls. Om says, I like Coco's restaurant curry in Japan. Oh, okay. Yeah, we say Kokoichi. Kokoichi is also my favorite curry restaurants in Japan. Yeah, you can choose lots of add-ons, right? Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Kusuma, thanks for joining. Konbanwa, good to see you. Yes. Okay, so yeah, let me now switch the screen and switch to trading view and start to check charts. So before I start the live stream, I actually scan charts, but there's not much things happening. So let me first review the news because I know some of you are new to my YouTube, new to trading, so it's always good to check the basics first. So here's a news website, and this is a weekly news website, and today is the Wednesday. We had some news in Germany, but it didn't really impact the market. Oh yeah, and then there was just USD ADP employment change just earlier. So let's check the USD pairs. Looks like USD, so in this case, previous number was 155K and consensus was 145K. So if the result is below 158, below 145, then this currency, in this case USD, will be sold. Tends to be sold, not always, but tends to be sold. And actually today was actually negative, worse than previous, worse than consensus. So when I check this report, then I think USD is bearish at this moment. And also before I check the markets, there is a nice website to see the strengths of all the currencies at a glance, and that's this one, currency strength chart, and USD is orange. So yeah, you can clearly see that the orange line is going down. So USD was sold. USD has been sold, and now Euro is also sold, but not that much actually. Now the strong ones are New Zealand pair and also Australian dollars. So these two currencies are bought as USD is sold. And CAD was also bullish too. CAD, AUD, NZD are bullish, and USD is going down. So with that in mind, if we check the charts, I think that means the markets are going kind of opposite direction. Yeah, so let me check. Oh yeah, I think I got the right Euro pairs. Euro USD is going up because of the weak USD. As Euro USD, Euro and USD, sometimes people get confused. So this is Euro USD pair. And if the Euro is bought, then this market goes up, right? I think that's really simple. And if Euro is sold, then Euro USD pair will be going down. So that's really simple. But when USD is bought, then what's going to happen is that this market goes bearish. It goes down because it's a pair, Euro USD. When USD is stronger over Euro, then that means Euro USD as currency pair goes down. And when USD is sold, then as a pair Euro USD, it goes up. And that's exactly what's happening right now. USD is sold, and Euro was basically sideways today, so it was not really bullish bearish, it was basically sideways. But because USD was sold, Euro USD is up after the news right now. I think it's more clear in 1 hour. Yeah, if you check the 1 hour, then this is bullish now. Right, the market has been N wave. Here was a W bottom neckline breakout. So Euro USD seems to be bullish in a short term. But the Kumo is really small. This is about Ichimoku. But Kumo is really small, so the market may reverse anytime soon. Yeah, so let me check the USD pairs first. So next is Pound USD. Pound USD still in the sideways. It's not really trending. Let me check 1 hour also. Right, so 1 hour after the ADP employment change, the market went bullish also again because USD was sold. But again, Kumo is really tiny and the market is coming near the resistance, so this is about to be resisted and goes bearish. So yeah, this is not good time to trade either, but it's bullish so far. And the other USD pairs is USDJPY. Right, USDJPY had been bullish last year, if you remember, until November. It has been all bullish, and after November until the 27th December last year, it went down all the way. It was a huge drop, and also then the market went up now, so and broke the Kumo, and Kumo twisted bullish, and now it's consolidating. So USD was sold, and that's why today so far is a bearish bar, but overall there's not much of trend. So we have no idea which way it's going on this one. And USD CAD is bearish. I think USD CAD looks nice, as I got the request from Vic also. Let me check the USD CAD. So this is now, so far this week has been bearish on this pair, and I think this downtrend continues this week because Kijun Sen is flat. The green Kijun Sen is flat right here, so I think the market reaches the daily Kijun Sen 1.3358, and we have a room of, let me see how many pips. Oh, only 30 pips to trade. So this is not much of pips to trade. But yeah, dailies seems to be bearish now. And if I check the 1 hour also, okay, yeah, so now it's breaking the support. It is breaking the support level, and the highs are lower and lower. So this is kind of like a descending P wave structure. So every time the market tests to try high, it doesn't go. And it was also resisted by the Kumo 3 times already. So now it broke the support. Yeah, so for me, USD CAD is now bearish. Right, it's now bearish. Okay, so yeah, and let me check 4 hour too. All right, 4 hour is bearish, and 1 hour is also bearish. So USD CAD seems to be good. Okay, so now let me check some other markets. About USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc has been bearish this week, but this one is not that strong downtrend. And if we check the 4 hour, it broke the Kumo, and it's on the support still, right? It's on the support, so, oh, actually it's breaking. It's breaking the support, and this was also descending P wave, and that's why it broke bearish. And yeah, now Kumo is bearish, Kijun Sen is down, and Chikou span below candles. So yeah, this is a very typical, like my favorite pattern of the breakout. So yeah, it's more of like a down and range, then being resisted by this descending trend line, and then went bearish. Yeah, so this was really downtrend. First of all, before the break happens, and then it actually went down. And 1 hour is bearish too, but okay, the Kumo is too thin. Kumo is like thin needle, so this is oversold in 1 hour. So that means in 1 hour candlestick, it closes in the next 41 minutes, but it may close above the support, and as a result, it may become a pin bar, and the market may test the resistance level again, then may be bearish finally. So yeah, this is not a good timing to jump in because of this Kumo thickness on 1 hour. So Kumo is really important, especially thickness. If you master the Kumo thickness part only, even it really works well. So that's why it's good to know. And yeah, Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen together too, so it's oversold. Okay, so let me check some other USD pairs. So next one is AUD USD. Right, AUD USD has been range, no trends, and the market is within the Kumo. So I don't even look at the lower time frames in this case. There's nothing going on, so it's range. And also, yeah, that's it for USD pairs. So looks like USD CAD is good pair to trade so far. Okay, so now let me check gold as per request. Let me see. Okay, it was I think I saw the comment about gold somewhere. But yeah, let me do it right now. So commodity and XAU USD. So because USD sold, gold is bullish. Because this is gold and USD dollar pair. So when USD sold, then gold spot versus USD, this market goes bullish. So yeah, looks like now, still this is range to me. Today is bullish. Actually this week has been bullish, but this is still in the range. This is called P wave. If I draw one descending trend line like this way and another one like this, then this is if I just put one vertical line like this, then this becomes like the shape of the P. It's like the shape of the P, right? So that's why we call it P wave. P wave. But in the P wave, looks like now it's broken bullish. So gold may turn bullish now. Yeah, and also Chikou span trace is now happening too. So yeah, to me gold is bullish. Yeah, but let's see how it goes. So far, gold is bullish, but overall still flat. So that means in the long term, it may go bullish like this in the long term, but in a short term basis, it may still go up and down, and we never know how many days or weeks or months it goes sideways. So that means even if you buy now, you may not be able to make any profits. So yeah, I'm still waiting for this Kijun Sen Kumo breakout, at least, to be able to look for buying opportunities. But yeah, overall is bullish now. It's my analysis on gold. Okay, and also let's see, let me check, because I know some of you trade cryptos, let me check Bitcoin, BTC USD. Okay, so BTC USD is now sold. Today is sold, and from yesterday it's sold, it's going down. So looks like the market was exactly resisted by the daily Kijun Sen and it's going bearish. So still this is within the downtrend, reverse in the wave. So yeah, I don't think this is bullish yet on the Bitcoin. Okay, so now let me check some other comments. USDPLN, okay, let me check. Let me go back to Forex and USDPLN. Okay, here is the daily time frame, and now still ranging. The price is within the Kumo, and looks like the market is heading down to the daily Kijun Sen, which is 3.9758, and it's almost reaching there. So that's one thing I just noticed on this one. And also there was inverse head and shoulders pattern here, and the neckline breakout happened like this. So it may turn bullish, so we have to wait for today's candlestick close. If it closes above this resistance zone today, Then from tomorrow next week, I think the market goes bullish. But if it breaks the neckline bearish and reaches Kijun Sen, then it may break the Kijun Sen and goes bearish. So we have to wait which way, how today's candlestick closes on a daily time frame. That's how I would analyze this market right now. Okay, and let me check some other comments. I have some comments from the beginning of this live. Let me check. Y says, once comment you said, when the market is near the major support resistance, you check two things, Kumo thickness and major resistance support levels. Right. Is that mean the daily Kumo? Yes, daily and 4-hour Kumo. I check as higher time frame Kumos. Yes. Okay, and Reza says, which confirmation need for Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen strategy? Please do one example for better understanding. Which confirmation need for Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen strategy? What is a Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen strategy? Like there are so many strategies, so if you can specifically mention, that would be great. Ichimoku has so many strategies. Even Kijun-sen only, it has like 2-3 strategies. So yeah, I was wondering, sometimes on YouTube live stream, I only see comments on the walls, but if I see some screenshots from you, I think that will be easier for me to understand sometimes. So sometimes I try to guess like what you mean, but even still, I sometimes cannot understand the questions. So yeah, if you can, if you give me some live example on one of these markets, then I can also take a look together. Okay, Kidu says, I have a short position on pound Swiss franc. Hope we have time for this one too. Right, pound Swiss franc, let me see. Pound Swiss franc is now, so it was once bearish, broke the support, but then it went up, broke the Kijun Sen, Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross, Chikou span breakout. So seems like it's bullish now to me. We have two small dojis today and yesterday. So I would wait for the breakout of these two dojis, which are on 1.0955. And if it breaks bullish, I think next week's gonna be bullish. And one of these big news can, break this 2 doji resistance. Chikou span is already away from the candlestick, and that's why I say that this is Chikou span breakout. Before, Chikou span has been synchronizing with the candlesticks, but now it starts to be away from the candlesticks, and I think this is the start of the new uptrend. And together with this 2 dojis breakout, and also Kumo breakout will happen too, and I think that will be more trustable breakout when that really happens. So yeah, Kumo is really thin here, and usually the price penetrates the thin part of the Kumo. If you look back, whenever the price breaks Kumo, usually it's the thin part. Of course, price can break the thick part of the Kumo, but usually price heads towards the thin part of the Kumo to be able to break through, like these things. So here, because the Kumo was a bit thicker before for the last couple of days, it didn't break through. It was resisted by the Senko span A, and coming down last week and this week. So yeah, again, and Kumo is really thin, this part. So I think it breaks the Kumo and goes bullish after this, I think. But we have to wait for the candlestick close above the yellow line. Okay, let me check some more comments. Now I see a lot of more comments. Looks like Yeah, the live stream sometimes is a bit lagging, or this chat is not like smooth these days. So I may take some time to respond to your questions or comments. Okay, now says, my last 30 trades using your strategy trading stocks resulted in a total P&L of 1.9% at a 7% green rate. I'm happy in green but need more practice for higher P&L. Thank you always. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad that you achieved some nice result already. So 1.9% is not a lot, because I think you weren't able to take bigger pips, bigger profits on one of these stock markets, but 70% win rate is really great. So I think that means you are using my strategy and my entry confirmations and patiently waiting for these confirmations to take trades. So whenever you exit with a loss, if you keep the losses small, then I'm sure you can increase P&L higher. So I think the next challenge would be about the risk management and how to keep the smaller drawdowns and while planting the seeds until to see which one sprouts. But yeah, great job, good job. So just keep going. Okay, Kon says the market in January was quite quiet, and if there was a trend, the trend was not strong, so I was making a small loss. Right. Yeah, still the market's been a bit choppy. I saw some big trends in JPY and some other pairs in early January or middle January, but not towards the end of January so far. So this is where we have to be very patient. The market's moving every day, but it does not mean that you have opportunities every day. Sometimes you have to do nothing is also a job as a trader. So you never force yourself to trade. You never make up some confirmations to trade. That's really a key, especially right now for the last 1-2 weeks. It's been very choppy. Okay, doctor says, can you look at PFE please on long-term time frame? PFE, hold on, let me double check. I'm not really familiar. PFE, it's stock markets. Pfizer. Okay, Pfizer. All right, let me check. Yeah, sorry, because I don't trade stock markets, so I just have to double check. Okay, so this is my first time checking this market, so I'm kind of excited to see. Okay, Pfizer on the daily time frame is now bearish. It's going down. Wow, I thought it's bullish, but after COVID, I'm just curious. After COVID, I'm sure during the COVID and Pfizer it was bullish, right? It was all the way bullish until 2021 December. Oh, okay, and after that, it has been going down. It broke the support, then went up to the previous resistances, but it didn't go through up on towards the end of December 2022, and ever since it has been long-term downtrend. Okay, so right, and we are on the 31st of January, and the market is moving right now because New York is open right now. So yeah, let me draw a couple of lines. I think one of the lines I can see is like this one. So this descending trend line may turn to the support level, so it may bounce and goes up. That's one. So obviously from exactly when there was a gold cross of Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen on the 3rd of January. And this is what we call Henkabi. The 3rd or the 2nd of January was when Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, gold cross happened. Ever since the 13th of June last year. So since 13th of June, the market has been down all the way until the 2nd of January. So from this day on, looks like the market is now range mode. So I would say from here to here was bearish, and now this is range. The market, the prices are going down, but technically it's range in terms of Ichimoku. So that means the market may be up and down. So yeah, so that's one. And Kumo twisted bullish also, and bearish, very tiny and thin Kumo over here. So yeah, this is not really this is not really trending right now. So since in terms of the long term, let me check the weekly. Okay, weekly still being bearish because still below Kijun Sen, right? So weekly is bearish, daily is range. So if you ask me on the long term, it's bearish. It's clearly downtrend. Okay, yeah, but this is very interesting market to monitor. Is this so okay, so and also I just noticed that there's a major support level here on 26.52 area. This is major support. So the price may be supported and goes bullish from here. We will see. Okay. So all right, let me see. Can you check gold, Nasdaq? Okay, let me check Nasdaq for now. Right, so US indices are also bullish these days. Nasdaq, so Dow Jones on the weekly still bullish. It's reading higher and higher. And Nasdaq is also bullish. It broke the new resistance and it's bullish. And S&P is also bullish, right? It's all bullish now, right? It's clear. Yeah, I just wonder how long it goes bullish, you know, until the Fed change the interest rate. Apparently, the stock markets look to be bullish. Okay, right, Euro AUD looks good, right. Okay, let me see. Okay, Delgar says, what's the best source to learn about Ichimoku Cloud? I have many videos to watch, so please explore. Yeah, I created Ichimoku Basics 1 to 5 video series about I think it was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I created those videos, and I think those are good videos to watch still to get the basics of Ichimoku. Oh, Samara, thanks for the reminder. You're right. So I am actually created another questionnaire to everyone for you to reply. If you come to my YouTube channel, let me just quickly show it to you, just as a reminder. And so here's my YouTube, and you click on community, and there's a questionnaire. So my question to you this time is, you are thinking to create a bookmark by a leaf. Which color leaf would you choose? Red, yellow, or green? And this tells about how to learn from your own mistakes. Kind of psychology question. And I will be covering this coming Saturday on the 3rd of February. So yeah, please vote, and looking forward to the answer. This is something I do every week. So yeah, it's for fun, but it's good to know about yourself at the same time, because emotion is invisible. Especially when you're trading, when you're too excited, then you may be too aggressive. So yeah, it's important. Okay, let me quickly check some more comments. Maybe I will do live for the next 5 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes, and then finish a live. So let me see. Some says which pair reacts most to price of gold. It's not the pair, but it's more the currency USD. USD and gold is usually negative correlation, and JPY and gold is usually positive correlation. But of course, it's not 100%. Sometimes it goes opposite direction. So totally depends. Samara, yes. My next goal in this YouTube is to achieve 100K subscribers. Yes. Let's see. Let's see. Right, US Dow Jones is now bullish. Okay. Right, Miss Psychology discussions, sure. Yeah. Okay, good to see you, good to see you. Right. Ko says, hi Kay, saw you demonstrate short-term price scalping on your special live stream last week along with your KTS. Are you planning to do price scalping as a part of your routine in 2024? I think I will be doing scalping in July, because July, as I mentioned on my performances, it has been no returns. Usually July is the most quiet month in Forex. So like myself as trend followers, usually July has a holiday or days off. So in this month, I'm thinking to do scalping. Or even like today or this week, when there's no trends among the markets, then I may switch myself to scalping and expect some pips to capture within a day or so. So yeah, I'm still developing the scalping strategy, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, now today, all day, I was working on the project of this money management book. So I have been writing money management book, and now I finished chapter 4 and now working chapter 5, because I've noticed that lots of books talk about the strategy, how to enter, how to exit trades, or how to read the markets, how to read technical analysis, but not really much about the money management. But I think money management is the most important part of trading. So that's why I decided to write this book. So let me just take a glance. This is in Discord. Within the Discord, as I keep writing new chapters, I share updates. But here I just wrote chapter 4, just finished chapter 4 today. And yesterday I was writing chapter 3, which was about basic knowledge to remember in money management. And chapter 4 was about calculations for money management, like how to calculate the expected values or position size, leverage, risk-reward ratio, and profit and loss. And these are all important numbers to remember. And I think next chapter, chapter 5, will be the end of this book. Then I will start working on the price action next. And before that, I will be releasing the KTS indicator in TradingView. And those were available in KTS Academy and GTS. So if you're interested, please join, and you will get these benefits, including the books I wrote about Ichimoku. Ichimoku Basic Master Book, Ichimoku Basic Theories book, and Kushashi book are also available in this community. So yeah, this year I have lots of things to do in mind, and I will continue working on projects. So yeah, let's see. Let me check some other markets quickly, maybe for the last few minutes, and then I finish the live. Let's see. Now, quickly scanning the charts. Euro USD, Euro JPY is flat. Euro CAD is now flat, retracing. Euro AUD is it's flat. Seems like after this big news, the markets are even more quiet. So maybe not. Yeah, hopefully pound JPY, I'm waiting for the breakout of the resistance like I mentioned on the weekly analysis on Sunday, but looks like it's not happening yet. Okay, yeah, looks like we have not much. Okay, now USD franc is bearish. As expected, descending P wave breakout bearish. And yeah, the other markets seem to be quiet. Yeah, I think for now, USD CAD and USD franc are trending in the lower time frames, but that's it. So again, we have big news today at 7 p.m. UTC time zone. So yeah, we can come back tomorrow and see what's going to happen in the markets. Okay, let's see. Trading Guru says, hi Kay, any plans to include the stock trading in the KTS trading? It will generate a lot of interest and audience. Yes, as per request, I do analyze markets by KTS, and I am thinking to do trading on stock markets this year. So that's my new topic. So yes, at some point this year, I think I will start to analyze some stock markets as well by KTS. So please look forward to it. Okay, yes, in terms of scalping strategy too, yes, I will share. I think I will first share in the community and test it and see if it works. But I will keep it posted. So, okay, I think that's it for today. So thank you very much for joining, everyone. Good to see you. And I hope we have a great rest of your day and week. And see you on the next one. So till then, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye for now and stay gold. Mata ne. Thank you.